fellow traveler. Well, see, Lolly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flowerfeather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle...
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lianka.
She's the one who went missing after the war. When the Pyro Dragon fell, she couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. But the rest is lost to history.
Remember, though, in essence, who knows what happens when a man...
The point is, if Inefa really...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any...
Chaska! What a...
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legit... Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret... Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then...
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flowerfeather clan. Whatever...
Even if the past and future Inefa...
But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Lianka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times. Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know. Anyway, now that we're all caught up, you should get back on Inefa watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh! Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonan show up?
Paimon, you were supposed to stay with Inefa.
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, Annihilation mode activated.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa! Are these all secret source automatons? Okay.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later.
Into the wind.
Another star goes out! Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now? We've tried the same thing several times now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Let's fall back.
Hamu! Hadieta! Are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Inefa got here just in time.
Why would they do this? Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait, how did Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons. Even now,
Really?
hypothesis. Language. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick.
I have seen them many times before.
More random memory.
Wow!
Hey! What do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
We're under the Fatui's control. How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this.
The Fatui invaded my territory, so the...
Ugh! Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
Hypothesis. Distance to signal source increasing. Transmission The Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
No!
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
Mirror of the Dawn?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core.
Wait! You mean...
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
What? So...
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord.
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can...
Inefa!
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory?
You were split, then...
Ugh! This is getting...
excessive signal interference. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory.
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui.
Oh?
They've been showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as
Marionette?
I heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town. But if it...
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing...
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like...
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's strong?
Anefa, of course. But still.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. Look,
Understood. Destination cancelled. Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Anefa, could you check that the coast is clear?
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming back with us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get help as quickly as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
Huh? Why'd it stop moving? Has it malfunctioned on us?
Liyue, merchant. His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
You're saying Zhuoxin might be a Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself? You're not wrong. We need... Still, why the sudden request for assistance from the Eighth Lord's territory? Are we supposed...
Hey, Chaska! Almost ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety. If you have to...
He's on the move. Huh. Should we tail him? He won't know he's being followed. This could be our chance to...
Shall we follow him? Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud? dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere. Unless it's the entrance to one of the Sovereign Ruler's territories!
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Getting closer. Increased activity in Lianka sealed the territory.
Huh? You're breaking up again! Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their strong. What do you think? Enough? Oh no! What's she doing? She's
Wait.
Traveler, are we going after her? All right then. But let's be careful.
Chivalry will never die.
There she is! Inepa, wait for us! I'll protect us.
Huh?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her, but currently I am but the 8th Sovereign Ruler. The Priestess of...
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon?
8th Lord.
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she...
Lianka rescued me? Memory. Missing.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But
How does forgetting
because the curse placed on us is a pain...
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong,
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill...
it destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from...
Malfunction who betrayed us all.
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain. It stops your mind, but since you are rebooted, you...
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your
So too has the exile...
This is a lot to process.
Automated defense system at privileges overridden. Come quick.
Hey! My boy's been...
It's gone silent.
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now, eh?
This is just a secondary access tunnel. Please come with me. It is my fault.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We got...
Yes,
Do you really trust her, Lianka? This malfunctioning part of the Sovereign Ruler's mind. I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it! Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful! Don't touch it!
curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it, they'll be...
You doing okay, Anefa?
I know. Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way. Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Over there! We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Detected. 3 are registered in the...
Ah! Is that the 8th lore top?
No, this is just an ordinary serpent.
Now calling access module. Web... The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility, built by Administrator 1. After Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
Now arriving at the central zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Huh? What was that?
Uh-oh!
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here.
Phew! That was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Anefa?
Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Into the wind!
Rain outlines your fate.
Illusion shattered!
Let me weave you a verse.
Let's
Inazuma shines eternal!
This passage is only used for drainage and movement access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan.
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts and
It's a
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
The last time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the flower feather. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side.
This time? No more.
I think you'll find the risks worse.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here, not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But
did you really expect to get away with
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
You ungrateful louse. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to stop.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're...
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed. If another staged attack on your family...
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this...
And before you think...
I can't do it.
I'm sorry.
I can't. I won't do it. She said, how could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're...
I think it's time.
Huh? Anefa, Traveler.
The 11th Lord.
Wait, the controller. Without...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movement.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you...
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
No one needs to get hurt today. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge. That's where the sovereign...
I will cooperate. Let the
You never know!
You are only here because of me.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here.
This is all my fault.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Hold tight.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet.
That was a long way down. Traveler? Enepha? Are you okay?
No damage to report. But
I think I broke a leg.
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful? Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly. When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped.
Don't worry about me.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human.
Enepha. Traveler. Good luck.
11th Lord. Do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragon kind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the
Schlafline
you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace.
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So, that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Enefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? A dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. But in order to... I too was tormented. It is because Leonka see, but I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need. Waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on! Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for...
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then, bad bot cursed good bot, so whenever good bot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Enefa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything. Thanks! Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging. It fits my hypothesis, and it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I believe we should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can act. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole.
I'm so sorry. It says in my contract they're hardly the most... I'm gonna rest here. Oh, and
Installation chamber.
There is no escape! The wind knows it.
Let the show begin.
Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity.
After 2,000 years, we finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord?
Inefa!
It's okay.
I see the curse haunts you greatly.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me and be rid of this curse.
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Don't worry, Anafa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there.
Yes. And yet,
as if
the sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After too long, we meet again at
Do you think NF is okay?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something!
unnecessary.
What the?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Why? And whose voice is that? The 8th Lord?
Leonka's dragon mother? 8th Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor, the priestess, is long gone? I and the others saw there is no dragon mother here. For I am the almighty dragon lord, mirror of the dawning morn.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Enefa here, and you who placed the curse on her!
Inefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scale.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now, but in time I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind. You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leon. 2 millennia. The final secret key is embedded.
Mirror on the dolly.
But all is not lost. Which memory did that human? In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance! Wretched malfunction! Do not impede the inevitable!
I cannot let you get away with this.
Enefa!
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination!
Seconds is all I need.
Ineffa! Hey, Ineffa! Wake up! She's gotta be...
She destroyed her own core? I wonder how Marionette will react to this.
The Fatuan?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her... Ezra, so let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign, show us one final glimpse of your glory.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you.
But if you think you're getting out of here alive...
You would dare sabotage my revival! Ugh, so be it. Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end. Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? This zone, and even if we defeat her,
There is no escaping the destruction! Here in the depths!
After 2,000 years in exile, searching and forgetting, our path was always going...
I am no sovereign ruler. I must...
Illogical. We are back where we belong.
No. Somewhere in my memories...
Maybe no single nation is her home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The Wild Hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data. Overload. Capacity exceeded. As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is... Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? That was built by the usurper, along with... It cannot be!
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Inefa! Your core!
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. Calculating. Remaining time.
30 minutes?
29. 20...
Hey, are you guys alright? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was that earth...
Estimated time to Foundation cave-in. 20 seconds.
Huh?
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay?
Let's trust that the Traveler can But... if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do...
Oh!
You unlocked...
No, they made it out on their own.
You alright there, bro?
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Inefa.
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do... Before anything else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Inefa...
Sovereign rulers. Seems like a house forgotten quite a lot.
So you began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in Natlan. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh, shoot! Forgot all about that!
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodcry Aprishniki. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out. Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Adieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Seriously? It's been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes, the sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this person?
The sender said,
surprises are best saved to the end.
Okay, now your memory's getting a little too good. What's with the firecracker?
Dear Honorary Knight, I've heard a lot about you. Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra Abyssa. Thank you for